Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Tuesday, so you already know what this video is about. I finally get to do my Q&A and you guys finally get to know a little bit about me. Not like that girl that does the filming or that girl that's on my YouTube screen. I actually want you guys to actually get to know me. So let's start with the first question. A lot of questions and I'm gonna answer them as much as I can. So Cristina Rose asked me, what camera am I using? Love. Well, love, if you guys don't know who Cristina is, she's actually another YouTuber and I will link her down below, so just go check her out. She's really pretty. I'm actually using the Nikon Coolpix P520. It's not an expensive camera. I don't think you can change the lens. The only thing cool about it, the reason why I bought it, my boo-boo bought it, was because the lens flips so I can see myself, which is a good side. It's like the what is it, the Canon Rebel T3i. It's kind of like that one, but it's the Nikon version and it's cheaper. So if you're looking for a camera and you want a cheap one, choose this one. It's really good and it does autofocus by itself, and I actually like it. So okay, Kayla Shepherd asked me, what do you use to edit your videos? I actually use my MacBook and I just use the iMovie and I just edit them on there, and it's pretty easy and self-explanatory. I mean, if you're a beginner, you can look on YouTube and actually look at videos, which was what I did, because when I started I was like, oh lord, I don't even know what to do, because it looks like so freaking technical, but when you actually get to see what it's really about, it's really actually easy. Next question, when were you first interested in makeup? Okay, in I think middle school, that's when I saw, like, not my age group but older people wear makeup, and I was like, oh my god, why can't I look like that? And I would always let my cousins, my older cousins, do my makeup. So every time I would go over to my grandma's house, my cousins would do my makeup and I'd always be like, man, I need to learn how to do this. And it wasn't until high school when I actually got into makeup. I mean, I'm not perfect at doing makeup, but I actually got better at it. And ever since high school, I just started watching tutorials on YouTube and stuff and just getting the hang of it. So I'd say middle school I started getting interested in makeup, but it wasn't until high school until I actually started wearing makeup. So yeah. Sanrio Bay asked me, do you have a Snapchat? No, I do not. I used to have a Snapchat, but I don't anymore. What are the most annoying habits you have? Name two. Okay, two things that I do all the time is I smack my lips a lot. So I got, I don't know, I don't notice me doing it, but I know I did it a lot. I noticed in my videos, I'm like so that's something I always do. And another thing is that I never accept the fact that I'm wrong. So if I'm, like, my family's told me this, but I always argue even though I'm wrong, just to get my point across, even though I know I'm wrong. So I never accept the fact that I'm wrong, which I know it's bad, but I do it all the time. I don't know why, but yeah, it's just a habit. Okay, OMG, it's Lena asked me, what is something you can't live without? When I read that question, I'm like, should it be technology or should it be food? And then I thought about it and I'm like, it obviously, like, in this generation, I've noticed that I honestly wouldn't live without. When it has to do with materialistic things, I can't live without my phone. My phone is my everything. I do everything with this phone. So yeah, I'd say my phone, I can't live without that. But if it were something to eat, I'd say chocolate. I'm like obsessed with dark chocolate. I love dark chocolate. Thank God it's almost Valentine's Day, because that's what I want, chocolate. She also asked me, who makes you who you are now? Yeah, I'd say my parents, because they raised me in a way where if you really want something, you work for it and earn it. Stuff just doesn't get handed to you. You actually work for it in order to get it, which I'm really thankful for my family always teaching me that way. I mean, I wasn't spoiled when I was younger, but I actually got not what I wanted, but things that they provided for me that I needed.
More needs than wants, that makes sense. So yeah, like, I'm thankful for that. Okay.
Savannah OG asked me, what do you want to do in life? I actually want to go to school and learn nuclear medicine technology, and I actually want to do like radiology and all that nerdy stuff. Surprisingly, that's what I want to do in life, because I love to help people. So that's just me, that's just my nature. I love helping people, so I'd love to work in a hospital. What's my favorite song? Don't get me started. Okay, I don't know why, but I know Ariana Grande, she's not my favorite artist. I don't listen to her. Well, some music I do like that she produced, but there's some music that it just ain't my style. But I'd say like right now that song Love Me Harder by her is just phenomenal. I love that song. That song is just catchy in my head. I'd be like, Love Me Harder by Ariana Grande. XO Love XO asked me, do you have any pet? Well, you know, like maybe like not even like 2 weeks ago I had a dog and his name was Link. He was a basset hound and I loved him because of his ears, and we ended up adopting him. Me and my boo, we ended up adopting him, and he's a puppy, so I knew he needed attention or whatever, but I didn't know he needed that much attention. So ever since we received him, he did not want to sleep alone. Like, I made him a little room downstairs. There's a room for him, and he hated sleeping alone. Like, I mean hated. So he would cry so loud, just made too much noise, and I didn't want to get a noise complaint or anything like that. And he ruined my carpet, which I'm gonna have to pay for. The floor carpet, he ruined it. He was gnawing on it, even though he had his toys.
Since he came, I slept on the couch with him on the floor, just so he could just sleep calm, and yeah, so not anymore. But I love animals, don't get me wrong.
Favorite color? Indiz Jade asked me that. My favorite color is pink. Vanity G asked me, do you have any siblings? If so, how many? I actually have 3 other siblings. I have a
older sister and a younger sister. So I'm the second youngest, so I'm in the middle of 4. And it's awesome because I'm not the oldest and I'm not the youngest. My family's really close and I'm thankful for that. So we all just keep in touch. Everybody's getting older, which is weird. Everybody's moving their separate ways, which is weird. I just had a nephew like a few weeks ago, maybe like 3 weeks ago.
I'm so excited. He was my first nephew, and yeah, I'm just so excited. I haven't met him yet because I'm all the way on the other side of the United States. It's Geminis asked me, do you have a boyfriend? And I have a special someone. We met in the military. It was fate, baby. If you're watching this, babe,
it was fate. I don't care what you say, it was fate. I don't care what you think, it was fate, alright?
It's a long story, but I'll explain it to you guys some other day on how we met, which was funny. Okay, Karina Victoria asked me, what made you start YouTube? Okay, it's a really good question. I think the fact that I come from another world, and just coming out the military, before I joined the military, I was one of those social people that like to talk to people, different kinds of people. I like having fun and just being social. Like, I was a really social person before I joined the military. I joined the military, you know, it was a different experience. I don't know, it was something weird, but ever since then I've just become antisocial. Like, I've been pushed to talk to people and I feel really uncomfortable. I don't know why, and I just stopped socializing, like, whatsoever. So it would always be just me and my boyfriend, and ever since then I separated myself from various people. And even back home I kind of separated myself, and also friends back home and people here, like my coworkers, I kind of separated myself from them. Ever since then, I honestly, I felt alone. I'm not gonna lie, I felt alone, and it doesn't feel good, you know. And the fact that I'm making videos and a lot of people actually want to see them just makes me happy, you know. I want to get back into the world. I want to, you know, get back to myself. I want to go back to how I used to be. And opening myself up to all these viewers that I don't know just makes me feel a whole lot better, because it's someone actually watching me and someone actually wanting to watch me, and it feels good, you know, doing something that people want me to do. I want to do something for myself, and I want to do it with other people. Like, I want to show people what they want to see, and it feels good. Okay, Chapada asked me, what's my favorite food? My favorite food is Chinese food.
I love Chinese food. Like, I love all that Pan Express, all that weird stuff. I love it. It's really good. It's addicting, but it's really bad.
Okay, Chloe Bautista asked me, where am I from? I'm from Los Angeles, California. I was born in Inglewood, raised in Hawthorne. Yep. So Ali Bay asked me, favorite place to shop at? I'm like any other typical girl. I love Forever 21, H&M. I love all that good stuff. All that stuff in the malls. I love that stuff. It's not even expensive. I just like shopping there. And
as long as it fits, it looks good, that's all that matters. Alright, girls, that's all that matters.
My sister actually asked me, who's my favorite sister?
Flora, we both know that both of you are my favorite. You know that.
Pizza Math Girl asked me, what do you like to do? You know, I don't have a hobby. I think that's really weird. I never had a hobby, like a hobby that I actually liked. So if I would say hobby, what do I like to do? I like to hang out, especially with my boyfriend. I like to go out and shop. I mean, if shopping's a hobby, then I like to shop. So XO asked me, could you upload videos like 2 times a week, and do you have a Snapchat? I actually randomly upload them. It'd be like 3 times a week maybe, or 2 times, depending on how much time I have and what I'm gonna do for the day, or if I'm not lazy. Okay, Real Blondie asked me, how old are you? P.S. I love your videos, so helpful. I am about to be 20. Weird. That's so weird, guys. If you're younger than 20, just pray you stay that age.
I don't want to go over my 20s. I want to stay at 20 and stay there for my whole life, which I would love to.
Thank you though. I'm so happy that my videos actually help you. Okay, Hot Wheels Vampire asked me, how good is the Milani eyeshadow primer? Does it crease? The Milani, I actually tried it, I tried different ones, and this one I actually like it because once I apply it, it's not like sticky. You know how some primers are sticky once you put them on your eyelid, and so I don't like that. So this primer is actually really smooth, it's really pigmented, and it has a hint of color, not noticeable, but it has a little hint of a nude color, which is perfect. I love that, and actually just put it with my finger, and it doesn't crease on me. I don't have oily, I actually have dry, kind of dryish eyelids. So when I rub it on, it actually doesn't make it oily. So Flaquita 1017, what happened after our graduation? What was your next step and why did you do it? Okay, after graduation, after I graduated high school, many people should know this by now. I'm not sure if people do, but I joined the military, and because not many,
Okay, I was a procrastinator, okay? I was a procrastinator in high school. I didn't like to do my work, which was bad. I did it last minute. I always try to do extra credit just to amp up my grade. And yeah, end of story. So, my graduation class was so competitive with school, which is a really good thing. But I wasn't competitive. I kind of... College was like in the back of my head in high school. So, at the last minute, Alleluia came, opened the door, came in 2 military men, recruiters, and that's when they talked about education. Education's really important to me, just not in high school. Once I ended high school, I kind of realized, hey, I'm not gonna go anywhere without my education. So if you're in high school, do your best because you'll regret it like I did. So I went to, they ended up talking about education, talking about free education. All I heard was free education, and then I ended up signing up. I held my right hand. November 2012, I signed up for the military, and once I graduated, I left right away. And yeah, I just graduated, and I felt like I did it because I didn't have any option. I mean, I wasn't gonna go to community college. I didn't want to do community college, and so I just left and I did something for myself. So Tyranny asked me, do you wear makeup every day? No, I do not. My significant other, his name's Brian, I'm just calling Brian. Brian, he actually hates when I wear makeup. He says it smells weird, like the foundation, he doesn't like the way it smells. He can tell when I'm wearing foundation. Even when I try to sneak it, he doesn't like me wearing makeup. He doesn't like the smell of it. So when we go out, if it's something fancy, he doesn't mind me wearing makeup. He thinks I look pretty regardless, with or without. I love makeup, but I don't like it enough to wear it every single day.
Okay, the next question is from Danny IA18 asked me, are you still in the army? No, I am not. Today, till this day, January 27, 2015 is the last day I am in the military. Today is my expiration date. Today my contract ends. Yeah. If you guys want to know my story about the military, my whole story, just let me know on the comments down below, or let me know on Instagram if you really want to know about my military life, because that's like a whole nother subject. And I mean, it was a part of me, I'm not gonna lie, because it took away from the ending of high school till now. It took all that time away from me, and I'm glad. There's fun stories that I've been through, just really fun stuff. I met some amazing people. So being that I'm a female as well, if you guys want to know more about it, just let me know. I will make a video telling you guys about my fun stories and about my adventure. So if you guys want to know, just let me know. And why I got out, you guys will know eventually down the road why I got out. Because I don't want to make this long. It's already long, so I'll just stop there. I hope you guys enjoyed this video and actually getting to know a little bit more about me. And I'm happy you guys actually get to know a little bit more about me. It actually makes me more comfortable. And I hope you guys have a safe day, especially for people that live in the east side and it was snowing hard. I hope you guys are safe. And I hope you guys have a good, awesome rest of the day. And I'll see you guys later in my next video, alright? Oh, and just to inform you guys, when I get my desk, I'm actually going to show you guys my DIY vanity. I'm actually going to show you guys a few videos of me doing my vanity and actually setting it up and doing organization tips and all that stuff. So stay tuned for that. It's next week, around next week, in the middle of next week, I'm actually going to do that video just to get my stuff together and show you guys how I organize, what I'm doing, and all that stuff. So I'm so excited. Okay, I'll see you guys later. Bye.